What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the GameFreak. Today, I want to share with you what I picked up today. And I found this on Facebook Market. And it's one of the two items that I've been searching for. I wanted to find a deal on them anyway in 2024. And those two items were the Sega Master System, which I had back in the 80s, but then it like just died on me. And that was before I knew how to fix like older consoles. They're actually really easy. And the other one was the Sega Game Gear, which I did have back in the day. And I really had to sit and think about, man, where did that thing go? I'm pretty positive now. I traded that Game Gear for like a lot of a bunch of Sega Genesis games. I think I got like 30 games or something like that for it. So yeah, I only had a couple games for that Game Gear anyway. So anyway, now I've been looking for both of these products, and the other night I was on Facebook Market and I found it. I got the Sega Game Gear. Got this thing for 70 bucks. Now, it's in pretty decent condition. It's not mint condition or anything like that, but 70 bucks. And let me tell you why this is a steal. So I got this, but I also ended up getting, I got the AC charger for it, so I don't have to use batteries, which is a plus. But then, I forgot that they even made this thing for it. But they also threw in this battery pack that screws onto the back that you charge up. And you can just play it on the go instead of going through a bunch of AA batteries, which is really cool because these things, I believe these are not cheap. So that's cool. Plus, on top of that, they threw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. The games I got are uh, Batman Returns, X Men. Which one is this? I believe this is a DuckTales game. Let me open this up real quick. What's that say? Deep Duck Trouble. Yeah. So, got that as well, which is cool. Um, Not a soccer fan, but uh, that FIFA soccer. Now I'm not gonna complain. I got this whole bundle like pretty cheap actually. What is this? Uh, GP Rider. Must be some type of racing game. Looks like almost like a Road Rash in a way. What's this? Big Hurt. I think. Yeah, this is a baseball game. Is that Bo Jackson? Jesus. Or is that Frank? That Frank guy? I don't know. I forget what his name is. But I'm not a big baseball fan, so it is what it is. I don't mind baseball games though. And then the last game is, what is it? Phantom 2040. I've never played this game, never even heard of it. Can't wait to check these out. Now, like I said, 70 bucks for all this. I thought that was a pretty good deal. But this thing is not perfect. And they did invite me to come in and, test it and everything. And I was like, if they're letting me come in to test this, everything should be 100%. It's not 100%. Still a decent deal. Still a decent deal, though. The reason I'm saying it's not 100% is when I turn this thing on, the Sega Game Gear is known for not having like the brightest screen or anything. Well, this one's pretty dim. I mean, you can play it, but it is very dim. And I was like, man, what could be the problem here? Well, a lot of people just throw these things out because they get what they call black screen on these things. They're not broke. They're very easy to fix, actually. I just need to open this thing up. There's 5 capacitors that I need to replace in here that will just bring this thing right back to life and coincidentally, I have a whole box of these capacitors because they, I have various types of capacitors. You can get a box of different size capacitors on Amazon for like $10, and you get like 500 of them because these things are only like 5-10 cents a piece if you went to like a hardware store or something. So I just got a whole bunch of them. And the reason I did that is because I've fixed up so many original NES systems that people thought were broke, and it's like, nah, man, you just need to uh, change out these capacitors. It's real easy. And I'm, like I said, I am no tech savvy person. I can't get into computers and shit like that and just fix shit. But believe it or not, these older systems, there's really not much to them. If I can figure them out, I think anyone can figure them out. Especially if you're not like, don't know electronics real well. And I'm no electronic genius, but I'm positive. I watched a video of them opening one of these things up. Not much to it whatsoever. They pointed out the capacitors and the reason that you get these black screens and everything. So I am going to do that. Um, but I'm happy with the purchase. I was really excited just to share this with you. I mean, I'm a big Sega fan anyway, and I miss the Game Gear, man. The Game Gear was awesome. It only has 365 games that was made for it because Sega kind of slacked on it, and they just didn't. It's almost like they didn't care for it. But I always thought it was a underrated handheld. I think it's a cool handheld. So I'm very, very happy with the purchase. Even though I need to do, some minor work on it, not a big deal. I mean, I don't have to because it is playable the way it is right now, but I want it to like really shine. I want it to be bright again. I want it to run like new again. Um, yeah, let me know if you guys would have still paid $70 for that. I don't think that they even knew. I think this thing has just been sitting for so long. Maybe they didn't know that the screen was going bad on it like that because, like I said, they invited me in and they said, "Yeah, you can test it out if you want." Um, Even if I would have went in and tested it, I still would have paid the $70, like because I know that these things are any old console or handheld, they're just easy to fix. The same thing with like the original Game Boy and everything. Easy, real easy to fix. And you don't have to be a very tech smart person when you do it. There's really honestly nothing to them whatsoever. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you are a content creator, don't forget to type the word content in the comment section. We have a thing here called the GameFreak Army, and anyone that sees the word content typed in the comment section, we all go to your page and we hit subscribe because we want to help each other grow, man. That's what it's all about. We're all here to help out each other. So once again, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. I was excited to show you. And until the next one, game on, everybody.